If you recently received a notice from Calsavers in the mail for your small business and you have no employees, today I'm going to show you how you can exempt out of this requirement. There is a step that you need to do in order to ensure that you are compliant with the requirements of the state. In order to do this, you're going to visit calsavers.com. Scroll down until you see this area where you can click Register or Exempt. Enter in your federal EIN, your California payroll tax number, and your access code from Calsavers. Your Calsavers access code can be located on the notice that you received in the mail towards the middle of the document. If you no longer have this document or can't access the correct code for whatever reason, then you are going to click Request over here. Next, you'll be asked to enter in your company's doing business as name, your address, including your city, state, and zip. Next, you'll be brought to this screen, which states that state law requires California employers to participate in Calsavers if the company meets one of the conditions for exemption. Next, specify if your company sponsors one of the following tax-qualified retirement plans. Next, specify if your company is closed or sold, your company currently has no California-based employees or no employees other than the owners, or your organization's classification is a government entity, tribal organization, or religious organization. Or, if none of these apply, you are not exempt and you are required to enroll in Calsavers. Now, if any of the following apply to you, then you will need to click on them in order to expand and access the options below. If your company is seasonal, then you are going to click here. If your company currently has no employees or no California employees but reported having them in the last year, you can view the explanation here. And if your company does not have employees, you can click the Exempt button here. Next, you are going to review the exemption request that you are submitting. You're going to make sure that the exemption reason stated here is correct, and you are going to type in your certified by name here. Once you have clicked Submit, please print this page for your records.